So we know that YouTube has more than 2.2 billion monthly users, and the best thing that we can do is to try to get YouTube to actually promote our videos directly to those users. So how do we get our watch time graph to change from this to this? That's what we're going to be exploring in this video. Hi, welcome to Greenhaus Digital. My name is Mike, and I'm passionate about helping you cultivate your YouTube presence and build your channel with tutorials, guides, useful free tools, and tips and tricks videos just like this one. If this is your first time to Greenhaus Digital, why don't you consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell icon as well so that you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Very often, starting a YouTube channel can feel like you're just pushing a boulder forever up a hill. And every time you think you're just getting to the top, things just fall all over around you. And you never are able to move from the flat line graph for viewers and watch time and subscribers into something that more resembles constant growth. Not just constant growth, but increasing growth, where things start looking like they are exponentially going in your direction. How can you get YouTube working for you, not against you? So we're going to look at the analytics of a channel called Hedgehog's Hollow, which is another channel that I've run. And if we look at the total lifetime graph, we can see that it more or less splits into roughly two halves. Up until around the 14th of August, it's fairly flat. There's a little bit of activity at the beginning, but it's fairly flat. And after that period of time, there's just this increase line to the right-hand side here. And it's starting to grow. If we actually look, there's 543 views in the first 65 days or so, from the 1st of June to the 14th of August. But there's more than there's nearly 9,000 views in the 89 days since the 14th of August. But you can see not just there's difference in views, there's a massive difference in the watch time happening here as well. And subscribers equally have grown over that period. So what's happening here? Why is there this difference? And I know that there's nothing untoward happening like purchasing views, buying subscriber numbers. What is happening in the background here? This is the momentum we want to get on your channel. So we need to understand how you can do that on your channel. If we were to have a look at more or less the time that the increase started happening, we're looking at a video being uploaded, how to clean a hedgehog house. And if we look at the videos that came subsequent, how to record, how to set up, how to attract, and there's a channel trailer in there as well. We're starting to see a trend that the videos are answering questions, or at least the titles of the videos pose questions. Now, this channel has been set up specifically for people who like hedgehogs. How do I know that? Because if I go to the About section, it says, Welcome to Hedgehog's Hollow. This is the channel for hedgehog lovers, for people passionate about hedgehogs. So you would think then that someone passionate about hedgehogs might be asking these questions. How do I clean a hedgehog house? How do I set up a new hedgehog house in my garden? And it goes further. What food is harmful to hedgehogs? There is a link here between the topic of the video and what this channel is all about. And that is driving viewers. That is meaning that the people subscribing to this channel absolutely identify with what this channel is about. And the videos being uploaded are meeting the needs of those subscribers. The most important part about your entire metrics is not, in fact, in my view, your views. And it's not, in fact, in my view, your subscribers. The most important metric that YouTube is after is watch time. YouTube wants you to generate watch time on the platform. And the way you do that certainly is by more views, and certainly is by longer individual watch time on your videos. But in combination, you create this session watch time in total. And that's what YouTube wants. I've got 6 strategies that you can adopt that are very simple to do. First up, understand that someone viewing your video is a transaction. They are giving you their time in exchange for value. The more value you can give them, the longer they are likely to stay watching your video. Number 2, make sure you are engaging in your videos. Keep the viewer drawn in. Get them hooked in the first few seconds and keep them engaged throughout your video. You want to extend the watch time, the watch period of that video as long as possible. Keep them engaged in your videos. Number 3, make sure that your video actually aligns to the expectation of your viewer. As we noted on Hedgehog's Hollow, the About section of the channel clearly defines what that channel is all about and what a potential subscriber or viewer can expect. Make sure that the videos that you are providing on your channel meet the expectations of your viewers and subscribers, so that will keep them engaged, watching longer. And number 4, not just watching longer, watching more. More videos. You want to get them to stay engaged and watch video after video and be binging on your content. And to do this, use the tools that YouTube provides you. Use end cards or cards that you place in the middle of your videos. But remember, if you're going to add cards to the middle of your video, rather add them to the second half. You don't want a viewer to get into your video and immediately be distracted by you providing them an alternative video to watch. Even though it's from your library, it will have a detrimental impact on that video of yours. Number 5, promote your video in the places your ideal subscriber and viewer is hanging out. You've already defined what your channel is all about. You've said that within your channel's About section. So if you've done that, you should know who your ideal viewer is and then understand where they are. They may have Facebook groups that they will hang out in. They may follow particular Twitter hashtags. Make sure that you're promoting your videos in the places your ideal viewer and subscriber is hanging out. And also, number 6, use your own social media platforms in order to distribute and promote your video. Make sure that in the first few hours of you releasing a video, you're promoting it wherever you possibly can. Make the first few hours count so that YouTube understands the relationship between the ideal viewer and that ideal watch time, that long period of watch time, so that YouTube can immediately start identifying which portions, which segments of its 2.2 billion user base it can distribute your video into. Nothing comes without hard work. You're going to have to put the effort in yourself, and sometimes that effort will be rewarded with a practically flat view or watch time analytic graph. But stay committed. YouTube is constantly learning about you, your channel, and your content, and that's especially true for a new creator. So stay committed, keep providing, keep adding videos, make sure that they are on topic, and keep distributing and promoting your videos. And as soon as YouTube starts understanding what you're about, it will be absolutely payday for you. You will be paid back and rewarded by YouTube, then promoting those videos itself. And that growth is exponential. If you've had value from this video, then do please give it a like. And maybe consider subscribing if you haven't yet. And remember, as always, to hit the bell icon. That will ensure that you get notified of every new video that is uploaded here to Greenhaus Digital. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.